Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, the Corps Cadets, the world-famous 12-man, Lady Reveille, and early indications, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. A late-season top 25 matchup on hand with a couple of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
How about that play? And yeah, that was a great job by the return man, but how about the execution and the blocking? Everybody getting a hat on a hat. They set up that return perfectly. You can't start a game better than that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Aggies offense will get the first possession of the game. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Fires on the move. And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not the start this offense wanted.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. They're bringing heat. Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and his receivers. That one well behind him. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Hampton. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He'll run it again. Shows him the stiff arm. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
Got him downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run. Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown tie.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they rip. And the quarterback caught him too and sacked at the 12.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Got it behind the line. It's Strickland. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He looks that one in nicely. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets a block. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Line getting set on second down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air, it's Simpson. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Line gets set, first down. Hold it, finds his man on the left. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And on second down for this offense. The play action fake. feeling some heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Smashes through. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here. Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He's up to 55 yards rushing in this game, and what a year he's had, getting closer and closer to 1,800 for the season. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a deep man. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Most fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Vanderbilt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Going to the ground. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On the move, it's Hampton. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. 1st down to start the drive after the break. They'll run it from the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They go to the ground. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the returner will be dragged down. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Back to throw, it's Wegman. Fires to the big fella. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Finds his tight end. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to run for it. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Got his man to the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. That completion delivers a 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Pressure coming. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a 1st down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. He finds his man. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. On target. Touchdown, Aggie. A great catch and run for 6.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that. Once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mack. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama.
Man, diving catches always look sweet, but they look even sweeter when it's for a touchdown. That's shades of Desmond Howard back in the day, winning a Heisman Trophy and making catches against Notre Dame. That was unbelievable.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. We'll see what they're made of today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Vanderbilt. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Throws to the tight end. Got him, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. It's caught downfield. Open runway ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He wants to throw. He's got it. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown time.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and an ability up front and a belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch.
Fires the pass, intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in College Station. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. From inside Inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
On the move, it's Owens. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. From the gun, the running back has it. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job defending.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just ran him over. Give him 114 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Leaves it with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Mack. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Leaves it with the back. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. Gonna run it. It's Owens. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. It'll be a draw. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough space. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
And I would use this as a part of my offense, too. When I got a guy like this, I can do the design quarterback runs with, and he can make 10 yards look like it's nothing. I mean, just chews up dirt quickly and gets in the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to pull that schooner away offensively. They're up by a field goal over Vanderbilt. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Handoff from the gun. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Mack. Spits it out to the back. And it is flat. Missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Man, there's not a running back in the country that doesn't want to get fed and get fed and get fed, and he has been. He's been fed, and now he's up to 150 yards, so great productive day for this running back and create a lot of balance on this offense.
Trying to wear down this defense. A 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. The Tide will get the 1st down.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense.
Fires and picked off. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work.
Spider. 4-2, Spider.
He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Green. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
Roll it.
To the air, it's Wegman. Coming after him. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Alabama! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. To the air. It feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Getting some heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Right back to the well. Still running at the 40. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Still on his feet at the 45. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
He makes a grab. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the punishment has been extended. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a...
Looking deep down the right side. And that is his fifth interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
A lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to keep running. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Unloads it left. Got his man. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Tide with the 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. That carry pushes him past the 5,500-yard mark for his career.
Just can't say enough of what this guy has meant to his offense. 5,500 yards. Consistent, dependable. He's been that way throughout his career.
Yeah, just a workhorse, a guy that this offense has been built around because he's so good. And that's why he's breaking milestones, breaking records, because he's been that dependable driving force for this offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Vanderbilt. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Here's a throw downfield late. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Looking for the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Back to pass, it's Wegman. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Makes a move. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. First down here for the offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Bowls his way forward. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Going up top on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And he intercepts it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been a